And we welcome you into the Georgia Elite Fall League. We are underway. It is Norcross and Milton. And Milton is in the blue. Sorry about that. Had a quick technical difficulty. But we're underway. Kanan Carlisle comes out. Shot is up and no good. The final week of the Georgia Elite Fall League. Glad that you're with us here on SUV TV. We are in court 1, and Kanan Carlisle will be going to the free throw line as we start. Remember, 4 8-minute quarters, the 30-second shot clock, and the fouls at 6 in the penalty when you shoot. Carlisle is in the book first, and it's 1-0. Second one is off the mark, no good. Rebound comes off, and it's picked up by Campbell. Campbell back to Bidwell. Bidwell, a topside three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Campbell, up and in. Kendall Campbell with the offensive rebound and stick back. It is 3-0 right out the shoot. I was looking at the floor. Looked like they put the NBA line on one side, but not on the other side. Don't know what that is about for this week, but we'll work on it. Here is now Bond. Bond gives it to Jaden Harris, who's holding out on the right wing. Goes around the screen. A three ball from Harris. Good. Jaden Harris, a three. And Jaden now is in the book and cracks the seal for Norcross. Thornton over to Bidwell. Bidwell going to drive into the lane, kicks it back out. Here comes Cameron Walker. Walker kicks it back. A deep, long three by Carlisle off the mark. Rebound comes off to Jaden Harris. Harris running down the lane, up, and an offensive foul called on Jaden Harris. Norcross coming off 2 victories last week. A victory over Pace Academy and a victory over Norcross. Milton fell to Grayson and then beat Wheeler last week in week 3. On the drive, Canaan's up and in, no good. Rebound comes off to Jerry Dean. And a timeout is called. Not sure who the timeout was charged to. They did not remove it from the board. You get 2 20-second timeout. So here comes Bond. Bond down the lane, no good. Rebound comes off to Kanan Carlisle. Carlisle up ahead to Bruce Thornton. Thornton now gets it. Comes across the lane and gives it back to Carlisle. Carlisle lost it, but Walker was able to receive it, recover, and drive, and score. Cameron Walker. His first field goal on the drive. And a 5-3 Milton advantage. Jerry Dean into the front court now. Three ball, no good. Chase down in the corner. Thornton and Bond both chased it, and it will go to Milton. So Hillsman in our SUV TV courtside seats. First of 8 games right here. We played a little more than 2 minutes, and it's 5-3 Milton. Milton in the blue, moving right to left. Norcross in the white. Here's Thornton on the right side. They run their action. Bidwell comes to the top. Harris was right in him, did not let him get the pull. He gave him a little brush screen. Now Thornton going to drive into the lane, kick it out. Walker, three. It is off, no good. Rebound comes off to Jaden Harris. And Harris now will come down the left side. They double him. There's Dean catching below the foul line. Now back to Harris. Harris hit and a foul. It will be on Walker. So Walker will get hit with the foul. And it will be side out of bounds. Here comes Howard. Jakai Howard over to Ding. Ding now in the corner. Back out to Jakai Howard. A young freshman. Jakai Howard, an athletic freshman with some wonderful dunks last week. Bond gets the rebound and a Ding miss. There's the jumper. It is no good. Rebound. They fight for it, and Bidwell comes away with it. Aiden Sherrill getting the start today for Norcross. Norcross has been going heavy with the 4 in, 4 out. 5 in, 5 out, excuse me, today. Here is Thornton. Thornton will bring it into the forecourt. 3 minutes gone by. Kanan at the top. Carlisle drives, whipped a pass to Campbell. He was not ready. Out of bounds and a turnover, and now substitutions as Howard goes out, and now Foster comes in. Jacob Foster, a sniper shooter. Foster, you can tell he has big upside. Last week, hit him a 3 in the pace game. He only had 5 points in that game. Here's Jaden Harris. Drives, and now they'll give it off on this side. Also into the contest is Hezzy Flag. Flag has it, and he goes over to the left. A 3 ball from Foster. Good. Right on cue. Jacob Foster, a 3. So Flag is in with Foster, Ding, Jaden Harris, and let me check and see who the other one is. Cheryl on the floor for Norcross. 6-5, Norcross with this early advantage, 4:15. Here's Harris into the forecourt. Gets the screen from Cheryl. Now he gives it into the corner. They play pitch and catch now around the horn. Here's Foster, worked on by Bidwell. Feeds it to Ding. Ding turning the face up. Has Campbell on him. Back out to the top to Harris. Thornton was in his face. He pulls the 3 and drains it. So the second 3 of the ball game for Jaden Harris right in front of Thornton. So Thornton comes back this way and lost the dribble. Flag comes away with the steal. Flag trying to corral the ball. Walker now rips into him. Here comes Jaden. Jaden has the matchup with Walker on him. Gives it into Cheryl. Pump fake. Goes to the hoop. Layup. He blew it. Rebound. Hit the floor. He gets his own board. Now to Foster. Foster pulls a 3. It was online. No good. Rebound comes to Walker. Walker gives it over to Thornton. 3:30 to go in the moving clock. All down the lane. Brock Bidwell scores. A recent Campbell commit. Brock Bidwell with the hoop. Bidwell, of course, coming over from West Forsyth. Harris around the screen. Here's Ding. Ding on the cross. And a whistle, and we'll have a foul. Remember, 6-team foul. You will shoot the 1-and-1. 8th, the double bonus, and then you reset them at the end of the quarter. Substitutions now as Milton goes to the bench. Seth Fitzgerald will come in, and then that lacrosse guy, Fisher Finley, will come in. Inbound comes back to Flag. Flag now gives it over to Lennox Spann, who's into the contest. Here's Ding. Ding puts it on the floor. Step back from the left. It is no good. Rebound tipped by Foster. Saved. Flag up and in. Hezzy Flag scores. And Norcross out to a 4-point advantage, 11-7 in the early going. 2:45 now, first quarter. Flag gets another steal. So Hezzy's got 2 steals. Here's Spann. Spann has it. Gonna go baseline. Worked on by Gibbs. Open. A long 3. Flag. Good. Hezzy Flag showing the range. And Norcross now trying to find their waters with a 14-7 advantage. 2:17 to go. Here's Thornton. Thornton to Bevier moves his first shot of the game. No good. Ding gets the board. Ding clears it out. And now quickly coming is Mike Richardson. Richardson has Fitzgerald on to Ding. The Flag. Good ball movement into the corner to Spann. Spann now on the drive to Richardson. Richardson is out of bounds. Who I do not see today for Norcross is London Johnson. Number 10, that's who I do not see. So Carlisle on the ball and on the point at the moment, picked up by Spann. Gives it over to Finley. Finley to Walker. Walker now back over to Carlisle. Carlisle gave it to Thornton, who was coming in. They had him double. They both left, and then Thornton went and scored. An easy lay down the lane to stop that little run, 14-9. Norcross using the long ball here in the early going. They've knocked in 3 triples. Here's Richardson. Richardson down the left of the lane, and he's fouled as he goes up on the shot. It'll be the 3rd team foul, but they'll say he will be shooting free throws, I believe. Yes, Mike Richardson going to the line. Richardson, the lefty, sticks it up, no good on his first free throw attempt. Richardson had 9 points in the victory over Green Forest and 2 points in the victory over Pace last week. So right around 5.5 a game and misses both free throws. Finley got the board. 80 seconds first quarter. Thornton to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back out to Thornton. And a foul. It'll be on Howard. Howard didn't agree with it, but he got stuck with a foul. New 30. And Thornton will operate the offense. Sets it up. Picked up by Flagg. Gets a brush screen from Campbell. Drives. It's blocked by Jakai Howard. Howard blocked it. Span recovers it. Now gives it to Howard. Howard now has it. Turning. Foster had it blocked by Caden Carlisle. Carlisle blocked the fadeaway. Carlisle has it now. Final 45 seconds. Carlisle on the attack. Goes up. He left it short. It's on the floor. Rebound comes off. And a foul. Sixteen fouls will foul you out. Excuse me, 6 personal fouls will foul you out. Final half minute, about a 7-second differential in shot in game. Howard a 3, shoulder range. Jakai Howard a 3. Norcross bombing from distance. Thornton blazing back down the lane, couldn't get the roll. Fight for it underneath. Ripped away, and Richardson got the board, and he was fouled. It'll be the 15th foul, so it will be baseline out of bounds. Brock Bidwell will come in now and give Bruce Thornton a blow at the 17.5 second mark. And that timeout, by the way, to update you, was charged to Norcross. So Norcross has 1 timeout remaining, and Milton has 2, and they're only 20 seconds. And that's it for the whole game. Goes around the screen. Now here comes Flagg. Flagg stops, gives it in. It was knocked away out of bounds with 2 and 2/10 seconds. So what now will Norcross draw up? Jakai Howard getting earlier minutes and showing out. No London Johnson today, at least in this ball game. Out of bounds, stepped out of bounds. Not sure what the arc, but I guess they just wanted to test it, and they put it on one side of the court and not the other one. I don't know why. Shot is no good at the end of the first quarter. Norcross using the long ball. Have a nice. Welcome you back inside Lake Point Champion Center as we begin the second quarter. 17-9, Norcross on the strength of 4 first quarter three-pointers have that 8-point advantage. Jaden Harris has it. He's worked on by Carlisle. Harris down the left of the lane, goes up strong and is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Jaden Harris last week, 15 points in the victory over Pace Academy, and then in the victory over Green Forest, Jaden Harris put in 9. That was last week. Was 6 of 8 from the free throw line against Pace. Harris, first free throw is good. So Jaden with 7 points already in the contest. Next free throw rolled in good. So very good start for Norcross and Jaden Harris, plus 10 at the moment, 19-9. Foul by Harris, and that'll be Harris' second foul. Grayson and Pace Academy will be here next on court 1. Campbell has it. The Walker to Bidwell. Bidwell spins it down out of bounds off of Campbell. So Campbell twice now unable to field passes, one from Carlisle, one from Bidwell, leading to Milton turnovers. So the news out of the week for Milton, no City of Palms. And the City of Palms canceled this year. A double dribble called on Jaden Harris. And one of the problems was the teams that they get and teams that they won't. Remember, they always play it at week after Christmas. Well, the teams they want, the teams that they like to have, aren't going to be able to play until January. And the contingency plans just were not working out. Campbell scores underneath for City of Palms. And they thought they were going to be able to, traveling violation on Ja'Kai Howard, they thought they were still going to be able to have it. And trust me, they were hell-bent on having it, quite frank, excuse the language. But the teams that they really wanted, they couldn't get them. And so there were difficulties, especially with your northern teams and your West Coast teams that they may have wanted. They just couldn't get them in there because of the timing of when they had it. So for the first time in 48 years, the City of Palms was canceled, and Milton had to go to work, and they've already picked up another game in Holiday Hoopsgiving. And I'm quite sure some more scheduled news will come out probably by the time I have them again. I may already have it, but that's what this day is going to be. I've got a lot of little goodies and gems and some stuff that you already know that may have hit the high school basketball news surface, but, just give you some more deets, some more info, some more intel. I'm not going to say tea because that's not what we do. I can't use another adjective. Nice drive and score. Lennox Spann excited as he scores his first hoops of the game. 21-11 plus 10. Minute and a half gone by. Here's Bidwell on the drive. Bidwell put it up. No. Campbell couldn't get the board. Jerry Ding comes away with it. Ding spent time last night in the gym putting up a good workout and putting up good shots. No good. Harris. Bidwell on the glass. Thornton up ahead. Carlisle. Double dribble. Oh, they called a travel. Milton crowd, always festive. They got to get it going. Trailing by 10, 6:05 to go. Jaden Harris has it, worked on by Carlisle. To Ding at the top. Campbell is on him. Good matchup here, versatile size man. Ding drives and scores. Jerry Ding, his first field goal. 12-point Norcross lead. Norcross trending up now. I mean, quite frankly, they did not look good in week 1 and week 2. Here they are in week 4 with a 12-point lead. Thornton a three, no good. Rebound, Fitzgerald underneath. He's fouled on the shot, and he will go up. Ja'Kai Howard just can't believe he got hit with the foul. He did. And Seth Fitzgerald will be at the free throw line. (23-11) with 5:35 to go, and Seth Fitzgerald at the free throw line for Milton. 2 points last week in a loss to Grayson for Fitzgerald. First free throw is good. Going to try to slow the tide now. Richardson back in along with Flagg and Foster. Spann will remain out on the floor for the Blue Devils. Norcross in white, Milton in the blue, and Fitzgerald split them, but Campbell chasing down, tried to get the board and does. Bidwell, a three. It is off. Rebound, a tip, fought for it, and Pope comes away with it. He's the new man into the contest for Norcross, Corey Pope. Spann down the Flagg. Flagg turning inside. Okay, Hezzy Flagg is in it today. 7th point of the game for Hezzy Flagg off of the Norcross bench. Inside. Turn, Campbell, jump hook, good, Kendall Campbell. Up and down the floor we go. Bidwell deflected it. He was thinking that it went off of Foster, but it did not. The ref said it did not. 25-14, 5:03 here, Spann. Goes right by Carlisle, and they knocked it away. Fitzgerald knocked it away. Thornton comes away with it. They don't have the number, so Bruce takes it and peels it back. Bidwell open, 24-footer. It is off. Rebound. Fitzgerald put it on the floor, kicked it back out. Here's Carlisle pulling a left wing three. It is off the mark. Rebound to Pope. Here comes Spann with 4:35 of the moving clock here in this first half and second quarter. Richardson wanted to go baseline and a turnover out of bounds. Mike Richardson is having a problem with the sideline. He just can't get right on this sideline at all. Three ball, banged in, and that's Nealis off the Milton bench coming in and dropping a three. Their first three of the game. Cuts the lead to 8, 25-17. Pump fake, Hezzy now gives it to Pope. Pope picked up by Campbell on the switch. Now Thornton went under the screen and Hezzy made him pay. Hezzy flag now, pulling out that bag. He has 9, another 10-point lead. Fitzgerald, a block call. Richardson didn't like it. Richardson really thought that it was not a good call. 3:57, halfway gone here in this second quarter. Thornton a three ball, in and out, rebound Richardson. He corrals it. Fitzgerald reaches in and got the ball away. Wonderful effort, heart, hustle, and muscle from Seth Fitzgerald. From the makers of Gatorade, Boat 24 provides advanced hydration for the 24/7 athlete. All-day hydration for the all-day athlete. You can find Boat 24 fueled by Gatorade at most major retailers. Visit drinkboat24.com and check out the product locator to find Boat 24. Boat 24 near you. Hezzy flag feeling good, but missed that jumper out of bounds, and the ball goes over to Milton. Milton trailing by 10. Set fire, a three, Nealis, no good, rebound, Flag. Flag being very, very productive off of the bench today. Baseline, Foster picked up the dribble way too early. Kanan is in him, span cut, now to the corner. Richardson a three ball, air ball, rebound Pope, back out, good ball movement. Foster, pump fake, a three, good, Caleb Foster. Outstanding ball movement from the Norcross Blue Devils, second triple of the game for Caleb Foster. No good. Rebound underneath, and it'll say that Boost was out of bounds. Substitutions now. Corey Pope goes out. Span goes out. Flag goes out. And the show has began now. Important people have walked into the gymnasium. Here comes Harris. Oh, and he's going to get hit with an offensive foul. So Jaden Harris now has 3 fouls in this first half, 30-17, 2:49. And as you hear the headset there, he wastes no time. Lewis Preston now has joined me. I'm going to get him caught up on this, but I don't know how long he was here. He could have been standing back there watching now to get in here and break it down for you. Here's Bruce Thornton now. Thornton gives it to Carlisle with 2:38 on the clock. Carlisle's pass, a turnover. Poor decision, Carlisle, from across the floor with a turnover. 30-17. Good morning, my brother.
What's going on?
You know, it's the gym life, man. A timeout call now. Norcross and the long ball. Norcross looking like Norcross, an improved Norcross from last week. Not the first 2 weeks of the fall league.
I'll tell you one thing. It's something when you have momentum, and I think that's very important because the one thing, if you're watching Norcross, they're really moving the ball.
They have had excellent ball movement all game. Ding a three. It caroms off. Carlisle on the glass. Carlisle splits the D. Carlisle pushes it up ahead. Nealis a three ball, no good. Rebound to Thornton. Thornton dumps it off to Campbell. Campbell has had hands of stones here in this first half. Bond on the drive, and no. So Samarion Bond will be going to the free throw line. Milton trying to find their way. Thornton with only 2 points. Kanan Carlisle only with 1 point. No made field goals. Kendall Campbell with 6. But he has 4 turnovers on just drop passes. Bond free throw good.
One of the things that as you start to really watch Norcross right now is like over the course of the last 2 weeks, it looks like guys better understand what their roles are. You know, and I've always said a team that makes the extra pass good, taking great shots versus good shots, has an opportunity to be very successful.
Bond hit both of the free throws. 1:50 to go here in this first half. Bruce Thornton comes across the timeline. He'll be picked up by Samarian Bond. Here comes a high screen from Campbell. Foul by Bond. The field goal percentage for Milton has not been good. The turnovers have been very high.
That's usually a recipe for being down 15.
Largest lead of the game, by the way, for Norcross. Tricky dribble from Thornton. 14-footer, leaned into it. Good. Bruce Thornton, his 4th point of the game.
You know, that was actually a really great job by Bruce using the screen right there, and the way he used the hesitation dribble, make the big man step back, pulled up for that nice 14, 15-foot J.
On the drive, Howard, jumper, it is off. Kanan Carlisle on the glass. Kanan has a couple of boards now offensively and defensively. Spinning down the lane, layup no good. Still no made field goals from Carlisle. Howard back. Harris flat to the corner. 3, no good. Rebound hit the floor. Bruce gets it up ahead. Let's get a bunny. A dunk for Kanan Carlisle, his first made field goal.
And that's one of the things you really watch Bruce Thornton, you know. I always talk about guys who can impact the game, impact winning without scoring. Bruce is like extraordinaire in regards to that. Gets the ball, gets it ahead automatically. Nice assist right there for Kanan Carlisle with the 2.
And he needed that. Sometimes the hardest one is the first one. 8 on the 30. Jaden, top side. Oh, bombs away. Bang, bang, bang. His 3rd triple. Norcross is on absolute fire from deep. Thornton, right back. No. Sherrill on the glass. They can hold for the final shot. 15 seconds as Harris comes across the timeline. Harris showing the shooting improvement today. Sherrill gonna stretch and show the range. No. Rebound comes off to Campbell. They can get a long shot. He takes it, and it will be out of bounds. And either way, that will be the end of the first. I need to remind you of those.
You need to remind me of the couple gems you dropped before I made my presence felt.
Oh, well, you were always here. I'm smarter than that. Milton and Norcross. Milton now moving left to right. They're in the blue and Norcross in the white. Thornton, Campbell, Fitzgerald, Bidwell, and Carlisle, the 5 that started. Nice move, Kendall Campbell.
And you know what? That's great for Kendall Campbell to come out. They went intentionally into the post. Hasn't had the best first half. Great for him. Reverse pivot. One hard drive baseline right there for the layup.
He has just continued to show how valuable he's going to be to this team, even though coming over and he's getting acclimated. And you know LT Overton is going to provide size. It's going to be a very, very competitive practice for playing times for Allen Whitehart.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And you know what? One of the things, when you have competition at that level, you got to either step up or go home.
Jerry Ding, a baseline drive, and one. Jerry Ding was in the gym late last night. I witnessed it. Putting up jumper after jumper after jumper and working on his game.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Putting up jump after jump after jumper is one thing. The way he just drove that ball to the basket really hard right there, that's something that makes college coaches very happy.
College coaches. It's going to be a fun day.
Oh, yes it is.
Bidwell recently committing to Campbell. On the drive is Thornton. Jump no good. Zakai Howard, a freshman, stealing the shine. Outletting it now, and here is Jaden Harris. Harris turns on the Jets. Harris drives and scores. Jaden Harris, a whale of a game so far. Harris has 13 in the contest.
Carlisle went all the way down, went coast to coast right there with a little ditchy-do layup.
His second field goal.
Yep.
5 points. 39-25. And now Jaden Harris, coach. Let's talk about Jaden Harris right now. Jaden with 13 points. He's going to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 on the day. From week 1 to now, what have you seen the improvement in Jaden Harris?
First of all, the jump shot. The second thing, I know he's had an offensive foul here and there, not necessarily being under control the way that he needs to be. I think his confidence level has gotten better each week. Winning does something in regards to that. Coming off the snide last week, getting those 2 wins, and then coming out here, once again, I think the most important thing has been role identification.
Span, steals, Howard catches, goes up, and a block from behind. Jaden has grown a couple inches, put on a little weight. He is now a veteran. He came over to Norcross as a sophomore from Stratford Academy down in the Macon area. His father's here in attendance. The one thing, and I continue to say it, is this jump shot is vastly improved.
Yes.
Over the summer, I got to see him with Honcho. Floor general-wise, though, now is kind of what I'm looking at. Coach, does he look like he's a tweener?
Right now he does, but before the end of the year, he'll be more natural in regards to that point spot.
Carlisle catch, shoot three, no good. Rebound is tapped by Bidwell. Now to Carlisle, in to Campbell, use the body, get out the way.
All started by Brock Bidwell getting on that glass, right, giving that extra possession right there. Great finish by Kendall Campbell.
If you're Milton right now, Coach, are you worried? You lost to Grayson last week. You had to beat Wheeler at the horn. Oh, Jaden Harris is on absolute fire from distance. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Jaden Harris. I put that on everything. I'll take that back here with you. Kendall Campbell swinging on the rim with a dunk. Timeout call. Milton will keep it right here.
That's played over the course of the last 3 games. Been very impressive. It's the reason why his recruiting continues to rise each and every week.
18 points so far in this contest. He has hit 4 3 balls. He has been very efficient. Dean drives. That's an assist for Harris as well. Only 2 dribbles from Dean.
You know, that should have been charged right there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Campbell. Oh, man. Kendall Campbell doing serious work.
Wow.
Campbell with 8 in the quarter, 14 in the game.
I mean, he's definitely been at the Lewis Preston Postman's camp.
He has, which should be filled up next week. Bidwell, corner 3. No. Rebound, long comes out to Howard. Howard puts it behind the back unnecessarily, got knocked away. Harris on the floor, the senior going in, jump ball. So we will come and let's see. Jump ball will be at midcourt. I'm sorry, no alternating possessions. The jump ball, man, almost like a dinosaur. 47-31.
Like the big man?
No.
Like the big man in the game of basketball? Especially at the pro level now. Everybody want to be picking pop forwards.
Not if they come in the Lou Preston camp. You can be a pick and pop. Be a back to the basket as well. Make your game versatile. That's what's going to happen. Lost it. Justin Mitchell into the contest for the very first time. Bond recovers in the corner. Foster, yeah, you got to honor that. Step back, though. 3 in and out, no. Rebound off to Thornton. Thornton doesn't have the numbers. Thornton is going to go anyway, and Thornton goes up. Oh. It rolled off. Mitchell outletting it now. Here's Foster. Foster going to drive on Carlisle. They trapped him. Flag, open, 3, no, board, Carlisle. Carlisle stepping to the hoop, and 1, Kanan Carlisle on the Euro step.
Euro step?
Side step.
Side step? I don't know what kind of step that was.
I learned something new today at the gym this morning. Coach, you know I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, I can tell by your Twitter.
I've been in the gym since 6 this morning and then left and got here at the arrival time. But I learned a new, I don't want to say drill. I don't want to say exercise. I don't want to.
Argentina passenger?
No.
Okay.
I learned a drill today, and it's old as dirt, but I've never seen it before.
Okay.
And I'm going to call it a hip drill. It's used to loosen up your hips, but also Carlisle drives and scores. It helps you with the side step or the Euro step.
Okay.
And I did that drill after I saw it. Hey, my hips are loose too. Walker drives and scores. Cameron Walker.
I tell you one thing, Milton has ratcheted up the pressure.
They've got to, though.
Yeah, they don't have a choice, and they've gotten Norcross a little bit frustrated.
But see, now this is where you look at value of players.
Yes.
No Jaden Harris on the floor.
Yes.
So now as that veteran leader, that command, we're looking at the floor general. Is that now what we're seeing, some of that?
Absolutely. Because one of the things about Jaden Harris, the first thing that he does a great job of, and I don't know what is going on with basketball. I don't know why guys keep bringing the ball up the side of the floor. I mean, I've been taught to keep it in between the elbows. Yeah. So it drives me crazy, to be honest with you.
In between the volleyball lines.
Oh, here you go, trying to incorporate other sports.
I got that from Barry Browner.
Okay.
Bidwell, short. Rebound, span, lead pass. Jerry Dean, what you got? A dunk. Jerry Dean with a slam dunk.
Oh. Got Jaden Harris back in the game.
Had to.
No, absolutely.
But see, with Span in at the point, Harris now could play off of the ball. Here's Harris. Harris, jumper, no good. Rebound comes off now to Bidwell. 50-38, Bidwell on the drive. Bidwell turnover. Miscommunication, Seth had left the corner.
Why would he leave the corner, though? Why would he leave the corner? All you got to do right there on the drive, or maybe he should have cracked back behind it for an even better opportunity right there, but just stay in the corner. Like, where are you trying to get? Stop running to the ball. The ball's going to find you.
Harris on the ball, initiating their offense now to Dean. Dean now to Pope. Pope, 10 on the clock. Harris to Dean. Catch, shoot, 3 on the way. No. Rebound comes off to Fitzgerald. Bidwell up ahead to Campbell. Missed the dunk. Rebound comes off to Howard. Howard now. Walker harassed him, stole it. Layup, good.
Nice.
That was all Cameron Walker.
Cameron Walker's been very valuable for them right now here in early part of this third quarter.
Harris turns. Fitzgerald knocked away. And now the Norcross crowd highly upset with the the Milton crowd.
They should be.
Yeah.
He extended from last week on that. Should have been definitely an offensive foul.
1:47 to go.
I see the evaluator over there with his note. No, never mind. See, I'd have a notebook out.
50-40. It has been a very fun 4 weeks. I am full of all kind of things to say. Need to evaluate the height of them shorts, though, on that rough over there.
We ain't going to even talk about that.
50-40, John Stockton reincarnated, boy. Harris was stripped. Ding recovered and scored.
I mean, you know what's really crazy right now? Norcross is getting to the 50-50 balls, but I really like how well Milton's come out here in the second half.
Energetic, but the hole is large. It was at 17. It's down to 12. Harris shovels it over. Pope, a 3-ball. No. Fitzgerald rebound. Outletting. Here comes Walker. Walker and Harris. Goes up and one. Cameron Walker.
Telling you, Cameron Walker has an opportunity. I have him right now for 6 points here in the third quarter with an opportunity to get number 7 with the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity.
He has 8 in the game, so his 6 in this quarter and Campbell's 8 have been a part of that. Carlisle also with 7 points in the quarter.
Telling you. This is something where you get to learn a little bit about teams' cultures. Mm-hmm. Teams' cultures right now, when they get down, see how it can come back in your favor. Cameron Walker's been very valuable.
Cannot complete the three-point play. Lacrosse got the board. No good. Lacrosse batted it out, and Fitzgerald has it. Fisher Finley has came into the game. That's who I call Lacrosse. Fitzgerald across the lane and scores.
Great job.
Lacrosse. Fitzgerald across the lane and scores.
Great job right here by Milton. Great job.
They have it down to 8.
Got to finish it strong now. Got to get a stop.
Closing the quarters, yes. There is a good 15-second differential in the game in the shot. So they really are in 2-for-1 territory. Ding, step back, jumper, no. Rebound, Howard kicks it back out. Kick it. Here's Ding, shot clock and game clock exactly even. Flag and Ding decide to be easy with it. That's the one thing I worry about with Jerry Ding being a black hole. Ding forcing. What was that? Fitzgerald comes away with it. Bouncing up to Walker with 10 seconds. Walker to Finley. Finley, the Nealis. Here's Thornton driving. Thornton, too much passing at the end of the quarter. Out of bounds. And that is the end of the quarter. Norcross came straight out of COVID running it.
Yeah. I'm just going to tell you right now. Lakers got to show me something Sunday night.
Oh, man. And one. No, offensive foul on Hezzy Flag. Coach, I know everybody loves LeBron. I respect LeBron. For the young men on this basketball floor and below, they need to see Jimmy Butler.
Absolutely.
Thornton scores.
Wow. Bruce being Bruce right now.
With only 6 points. Look at that. It's a 7-point ball game. Now 6-point ball game. Lost it. Picked it up. Here's Sherrill. Mitchell whips it down to Ding. Up and in. Ding scores. That's the only thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick at Ding, but I worry about him being a black hole. A 3 from Kanan Carlisle.
But I tell you one thing. Norcross is passing the ball as well as I've seen them pass it so far in this fall league.
They have a lot of hockey assists. Ding, a 3-ball, but he gets going. A streaky shooter knocking in a deep ball. 57-49. Buckle up. Kanan, no. Rebound. Carlisle, reverse, no. Ding on the glass. Here's Ding. Ding pulls another 3. No. Rebound. Mitchell. No, that's Howard. Howard has it now, gives it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell, a 2. Good, Justin Mitchell, his first points.
And you know what? Offensive rebounds right there. Could have been an over the back, didn't get it, but you know what? Once again, making the extra pass.
Carlisle, a deep 3. No, Carlisle has pulled a number of long threes. There's a corner 3. Carlisle, good. Kanan Carlisle.
Boy, this is going to be an interesting last 6:20 in this game.
You feel it?
I feel it.
Only one timeout. Carlisle diving on the floor and got it in off of Howard. Kanan Carlisle with the hustle. Carlisle now 13, 15, 16 points. So this second half, he has 13 of his 16.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. If you want to win this basketball game, you can't be pretty. You can't be pretty. You got to get down on the floor. You got to get dirty. You got to get grimy. This is the type of game that's going to be here for the last 6 minutes. Buckle up. It's going to be a fun ride.
Bond claps his hands at Thornton. Thornton around the screen. Thornton, 17-footer. It's off. Rebound by the young freshman and Mitchell. Mitchell running in transition. Mitchell going to come. And Bruce Thornton got in the passing lane and knocked it away. Thornton is running. He's got Walker on his left. Thornton all the way. Layup. No. Campbell. No. And Jaden Harris got the rebound. Outlet to Mitchell. Mitchell goes behind the back. Avoids Bedwell. Puts it up. No good. Carlisle got the board and then lost it out of bounds. If you think I'm in midseason form, the fans are in postseason form.
I'm telling you.
7-point ball game, 59-52, and now John Stockton, the official goes over and he's having a conversation.
He called a technical foul.
On who?
On Kanan Carlisle.
I missed that one. Carlisle hit with a technical. So now Lennox Spann will stand up at the free throw line and shoot the technicals. That's a big technical right there. I didn't see it, though.
What
was the call, Mr. Ref?
On number 15?
Technical on blue 15, so that is Carlisle. Both free throws from Spann, good. It's a 9-point game, 5:40 to go. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. The 2020 Georgia Elite Fall League, Court 1 here on SUV TV. Yep. Harris, Mitchell, Ding, Flag, and Bond on the floor for Norcross. Go ahead, Coach.
You know what I'm going to say right now. You got to let the players determine the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so I have no comment. Ding, that's what I'm talking about. 3 ball, no good.
You should call it, you said black hole, huh?
Black hole. I used to play with a guy, man. He could get us 18, 19 a game.
Joe Hill?
No, definitely not. To me, that's not a good player. Why would you just want to come down and jack every single time?
I don't know.
And we wound up calling him black hole because when the ball got to him, it's not coming back to you or anybody else for that matter.
I'll tell you one thing. What I've learned out of these last 4 weeks, and you talked about getting some valuable nuggets, what I've learned more than anything, because a lot of these games have ended up potentially coming to late game situations, I like knowing who I can count on. Those at last minute, 2 minutes of the game, versus guys that need to be sitting on the bench and being cheerleaders.
And I think this fall league has been unlike any other,
yes,
where you're able to find that out against quality competition.
This next year, you just need to have the high school, the regular coaches coach their teams.
Yeah, boy.
I think that should be mandatory from this point forward. That's right, I said it. You want me to hand out? You want me to pass along my number for the GHSA to call?
Coach, you're not going to argue with me. I mean, you have people transferring just because they're playing on fall teams. You know, that's not true, but it's being reported as such. But, if you want to go ahead and make it sanctioned, go ahead. Steal by Walker. Walker all the way. Walker layup. Good. Cameron Walker having a whale of a second half at 8 points. It's a 5-point game.
Cameron Walker right now is my MVP for Milton.
He has 10 points in the contest. Richardson drives. Layup. Good, Mike Richardson. His first field goal, a big one, 63-56. Carlisle, 3, in and out. Rebound, Pope recovers and now gives it to Foster. They pick up Foster. Oh, thievery. Hey, man. Hey, where the police at? Where is the police at? I mean, that's just armed robbery. I'm using it in basketball terms. Of Cameron Walker. Good gracious.
He picked him wide open. Open floor.
Clean, man.
It's a 5-point game with 4:16 to go.
He picked his pockets better than the TSA at the terminal, man. God almighty. 4:16 to go. It's a 5-point game, 63-58.
And you want to know what's crazy right now? Norcross doesn't have any timeouts to try to kill this momentum.
No, and Milton only has 1. But see, Norcross at the same time looks like they're getting fluky with the lineup again. Mm-hmm. Here comes Spann. The ding is probably going up. He passed. Bond, the Harris on the drive, up, and a foul called on Kendall Campbell, I believe. Let's check it.
I think it was just out.
No, just out of bounds. Okay. 4:02 to go. Both teams with 2 fouls, so they each have 4 fouls to give before you get to the 1-and-1.
Haven't heard anything out of Jaden Harris so far this quarter.
He's got his hands on the ball now as the shot clock goes under 10. Harris picked up now, gives it over to Mitchell. I would want the senior to have it. The freshman doesn't see the shot clock. Spann doesn't see the shot clock. Shot clock violation. That's where Jaden Harris' experience needs to come into play.
And he knew it once he passed it, that he should have never passed it and needed to get it back, but it was too late.
I'm going to say this directly to you coaches against the shot clock. That is something that a college coach right now just jotted down.
Exactly.
So if you want to be against the shot clock, all right, go coach at the Y or go coach I-9 or something. Thornton has it, worked on by Bond. It's the last week of fall league. Y'all,
I'm telling you.
You're going to catch it. Here comes Carlisle. Carlisle on the drive, dribbling, moves over to Campbell too much. But Campbell has had hands of stone today now when it comes to catching passes.
He's thinking one thing and another thing is coming at him. And one of the things is like he who hesitates is lost, right? Don't need to hesitate, man. Just naturally play to who you are. Just got to go get another stop. This is the great thing about the 30-second shot clock.
Exactly.
Can't hold it.
63-58. Yeah, you got to coach. It might be why the coaches didn't coach. Oops.
types of shots fired today. Wow.
309. No, all 16 of these coaches I can roll with. So I'm not even going to go there.
I'm telling you.
I'm not going to do that to these 16. Hence, it is 2020 Georgia Elite Fall League. Okay? Not the Georgia Participation Fall League. Fitzgerald lost it. It's on the floor. Fight for it. Carlisle recovers it. There's only 8 on the shot clock. No change of possession. Out of bounds. A turnover. Coach drops his head.
I can't fault the hustle. Just sometimes just a little too much. Just get another stop.
Harris comes across the timeline. Milton trying to complete a massive comeback. They trail by 17 at one point. Bond the flag. He spins it. Mitchell, a 3-ball. No. Rebound. Fought for it. And Campbell comes away with it and hands it to Carlisle. 2:22 in a moving clock. Down by 5. Campbell now comes and gives the screen. Carlisle on the attack. Carlisle to the hoop. No. Out of bounds.
Sometimes you got to come off of that and pull up for that little short jumper right there. That extra dribble, right? And one of the things is, young, you'll eventually mature into that, hopefully.
Bidwell comes up. They could have had some I don't know if they actually ran a set there. Spann broke free. Spann angles to the hoop, peels it back out. You know why he didn't, right? I'll tell you why. He's not used to the clock. He used to running out the clock. 3-ball, Harris, no. Board, rebound comes out to Brock Bidwell. Bidwell had it knocked away. Flag with the steal. Flag on the drive. And he's fouled out Carlisle. 63-58, 143 to go. I'm telling you that's what it is.
Yeah, you're right. I tell you what's even crazy. There's been about 4 or 5 charge opportunities that have been backed out of. That's got to be shown on film.
Free throw good from Flag. 64-58. They are not out of the woods. A 6-point ball game with 1:43 to go, and Milton has the timeout. Carlisle and the official, they're having some kind of discussion.
What are they talking about?
I'm not sure. Carlisle upset clearly. Oh. What happened?
No. It's supposed to be 6 fouls, right?
It's 6 fouls to foul out.
Yeah.
Carlisle better be careful, though. He's got a tech.
Yeah.
The tech counted as a personal as well.
Yeah.
Carlisle remains on the floor.
You're right about that. The fans definitely are in postseason form.
These mics are hot, too. Flag, no good. He split them. It's a 6-point game. Here comes Thornton. Thornton angles in. Bidwell, a 3-ball. Good! Brock Bidwell, a 3.
Needed that.
His first 3. It's a 3-point game with 90 seconds to go. Spann comes across the timeline. He's picked up by Carlisle. Here's Harris, worked on by Thornton. 22 on the shot clock. Harris around the screen. Harris a long 2. Big boy shot from Jaden Harris.
Big boy shot for real right there. What, you got 20?
5-point game. I'm not sure. I can't add it right now. Here's Thornton. Thornton back. No, that's a weak call. Yes, he has 20. A weak offensive foul called on Bruce Thornton. That official looks like Pete Herman.
They say this is the #1 area for acting, right?
You've been on the phone with Greg Clarkston. You got some casting calls going on.
I tell you, there's a couple of casting calls I need to call Greg about. But wow.
Oh, coming up on a minute to go. Thornton hit with another foul, riding the back. That'll be the fifth foul on Milton. It will still be side out of bounds. 1 minute exact. Shot clock will reset to 30. So that'll let you know what you need to do. Now, they might decide not to reset it. They're going to leave it alone. Yep. 23 seconds. Yeah, there they go, reset it. Harris with Ding. Thornton on top of the screen. Gotta be now. Down low. Howard, no. Rebound, Campbell. They gotta go. 66-61. Here's Walker, a big boy three. No. Rebound put back good by Campbell. And now a timeout called quickly by Milton. It's a 3.9.4 on the game, 30 on the shot.
Smart job right here by Milton, making sure Jaden Harris.
Now, if you're going to foul early.
Yes.
Foul quick and
I have
early.
No problem with that. I liked how they double-teamed Harris, took the guy off the ball to double-team Harris and make sure he didn't have the ball in his hands. Hezzy Flagg's got to step up and knock down these free throws.
So now Hezzy Flagg going to the free throw line. Flagg just split a pair now. He has 10 points in the game.
This is where I love to see the regular coaches coaching, because there's so many late game situations and so many great things that can happen right now.
Well, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
What?
This gives these guys a chance to show if they can handle a clipboard.
Okay.
66-63. Flagg no good on the 1-and-1. Ding dropped the rebound, and Thornton had it out of bounds off of Thornton. And now Ding and Walker get together, and Jakai Harris comes in. He didn't want Ding to get a technical. That's what that was.
And he did.
He did get a T?
Yeah.
John Stockton gave him a technical. He did. John Stockton gave technical to Jerry Ding. They're going to come down and shoot 2 major free throws. That's why Jaden Harris, they were in his stuff. Oh, man. 33 and 7/10 seconds. It'll be a 3, and it will be Milton's ball after the tech.
Here's the crazy part. Why would you lose your cool at that point?
I'm not sure why, Coach.
I mean, they were down on the floor for like 5 seconds.
Now, Cameron Walker needs to be careful because Cameron Walker just pointed to his head. He said, I got into his head. Brock Bitwell, 89,000% free throw shooter, is at the line. Bitwell recently committed to Campbell. It rolled in good. Look at this. Absolutely, look at this. This is October. 66-64. 66-65.
You said 89,000% free throw shooter? He squeaked both of those in like church service.
Hey.
It's all good, though, because they still count.
Exactly.
They still count.
And they have possession, and I would hold for the last shot. There's a
what?
Yes. 33. I would go with about 8, Coach. I'd go with 8. 66-65. Milton possession. Yeah, on the technical. Yeah. They got it right. They got it right.
It's a damn ball.
It's Milton's ball. Yes. 66-65. 30 seconds to go. Carlisle now angles over to Thornton. Thornton worked on by Bond. Campbell giving him the screen with 25. Thornton drives, stop into Campbell. Campbell over to Bitwell. They're down by 1. Bitwell lost it. Bitwell recovers it. They don't have a timeout. Walker, bang, bang, bang. Cameron Walker, a 3. They got to go. 10-9. 8 here. Jaden Harris with 8. Jaden Harris to the hoop. Layup good. Jaden Harris. They got to come right back.
Oh, that should be a technical. He slapped the ball out of his hands. Or is that a warning? Is it a warning? Okay.
They're giving him a warning. Either way, the clock stopped. It's a break.
Exactly.
68-68, 3 and 5/10 seconds. Walker on the inbound baseball. Walker looking, and he gets it in the Bidwell with 3, with 2. Bidwell's got to get it up. They get him.
Game.
Oh, overtime. Free basketball. Milton has caved to what they wanted to do, and I guarantee you they went by the possession error, which was incorrect by the rule of the new jump ball. Foster inbounds it. 1 minute. It's not sudden death. 68-68. Here's Jaden Harris across the timeline, picked up by Thornton. Goes around the ding screen. Bond, a 3 ball. No good. Carlisle couldn't get the board. Lennox got it back. They got a new clock, too. Ding worked on by Campbell. In now. Back to the basket. Ding forced it and scored.
Wow.
He forced that, though.
Yeah, that's a bad shot that went in.
Bidwell, 3 ball. No. Rebound. Ding. Ding has been big in the game. Spann has it. They've got the foul now. You give it up Bidwell, and he reached and fouled Jerry Dean.
Wow.
Can I even catch my breath?
Man, I'm telling you. I mean, Dean made a bad shot right there. It was great. That was great post defense right there by Kendall Campbell. See what happens right here. 1-1.
Yes, it's the 1-1. 24 and 6, 10 seconds.
Nice.
Jerry Ding, free throw on the way. Oh, he hits one more. Ding with big points right now. I mean, massive points. 71 to 68. 24 and 6, 10 seconds. Ding, no good. Walker got the board. They're still in the ball game, especially with that man 11 in it. The shot clock is off. Thornton across the timeline, 16 seconds.
I love this middle pick and roll right here. Pull
From
that.
Campbell, a three. Bang, 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 all three of them. 71 to 71.
Got to get in front.
Here's Spann. Spann on the drive. Spann layup. No. Bond tip. No. It comes out to Walker. Three at the hole.
That's in the bucket. Oh.
Double overtime. The jump ball is important.
True.
Now you got to go to sudden death overtime. 71-71.
Should be Milton's ball.
It should be Milton's ball if they do it the way they did it last time, which was the possession error. Did y'all flip a coin over there, Mr. Ruff? Nope. He just admitted it. Now here comes Carlisle. First points win. Here's Thornton.
Put him back
around the screen. Thornton on the drive. Thornton left it short. Ding on the board. Outletting it out. Here comes Jaden Harris.
Boy,
Harris is running. Harris all the way up. No good. Rebound.
He called the
foul.
Oh, my gosh. That's his sixth foul, too. That's his sixth foul.
This is how the All-Star game ended. At the free throw line. The ball game will be over on the next point. Jaden Harris is at the free throw line. And the ball game is over. 72 to 71. Norcross in double overtime. What a ball.